Just what do you make of the way this one unfolded?
Tough weekend, obviously. Didn't play our best, and I thought they pitched really well against us and matched up well against us, but just not able to string together enough big hits there, and good swing by Terang there to finish it off. So obviously a tough weekend, part of it, and look forward to getting on to Baltimore and righting the ship.
You mentioned the pitching. The offense couldn't ever really get it going. There was a ton of swing and miss throughout this series. Just is that all a product of that good pitching, or is there more to it than that?
Yeah, I think it's obviously part of that. You're facing, Mizorowski the first day, and some bullpen arms that, especially matching up left on left, were some tough matchups there. So, but we also, we got to do a better job of just putting together good at bats like we have most of the year. And there are a number of guys that swing the bats well here. So, we just got to do a better job of finishing off some games.
First time out for Carlos Rodón this season, 5 walks in this one. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I mean, that was the bugaboo because I thought overall his stuff was good. Fastball ticked up, being up here. I thought he had a really good changeup and some good sliders to get some swing and miss. But obviously I think 3 leadoff walks in an inning. Was able to not allow it to beat him too much. Obviously was able to get off the hook there the first 2 innings where he walked a guy. But obviously, got to be a little more in the zone, especially starting off innings.
Anything you noticed in the fourth? I mean, like you said, he did navigate around that trouble in the first 2 innings. Anything that changed in their approach, his approach, that kind of impacted the fourth?
No, he just kind of lost the zone there. A couple walks, hit batter. We were able to limit some damage. Bird comes in and does a really good job of holding the line there. But those will. Like it's a really good job getting out of those. When your first 2 innings you walk the leadoff batter, that's usually not a recipe for success. But because I thought he was throwing the ball well and executed a lot of really good pitches throughout the day, but ultimately a couple more they come back to haunt him a little bit.
It's a cliche, but do you chalk any of that up to rust? Guy making his first.
I don't know, maybe a little bit. I mean, just first one out, but again, I was encouraged by his stuff. I thought the fastball, was kind of easy sitting, didn't look like he was reaching for it, and he was, 95, 96, even 97 with it a little bit. And then I thought the changeup was good. Got some swing and miss with the slider as well. So I thought all the pitches were kind of there. Getting it to that next layer of consistency where you're limiting the free passes, though.
Because you're now 1-8 against winning teams. Do you make anything of that, or just small
No.
sample?
We're really good. We had a bad series, so not much.
What did you think of Spencer's first series overall?
Yeah, I thought he had some good at bats, especially the first day against Mizorowski. I know he had a couple punches and had the walk. I thought he had a lot of really good at bats where he was on a lot of pitches. Was able to get his first hit, which was big. So I know everyone was excited for that. And I thought got some decent swings off. I thought was recognizing the zone. I don't think he was chasing a lot, but also ran in some tough matchups there for him too.